Nathan Fillion's ABC police procedural drama, The Rookie, just released a teaser trailer for its upcoming 8th season. Fillion's character of John Nolan needs no introduction, as over the course of the previous 7 episodes, the star has carved out a niche for himself with his stellar performance. The upcoming season will once again find him in the shoes of the oldest rookie at the Los Angeles Police Department. This time, however, things are grander than ever, with much of the action set overseas in Prague. The Rookie Season 8 trailer, which ran up to 2 minutes and was released on the show's official X page, People magazine reported. The trailer raises its curtain with Nolan and Jenna Dewan's Bailey Noon expressing their lack of trust in Monica Stevens, played by Bridget Regan. Stevens quips back with a purpose that will drive forward the entirety of the next season. Whether you believe it or not, I'm here to help law enforcement get a legendary weapons trafficker off the streets. Towards the end of the 7th season, audiences learned that Monica had stolen sensitive NSA documents and walked scot-free after securing an immunity deal. Another important antagonist from the previous season was the character of Oscar, played by Matthew Glave, who will be present in the upcoming installment, as per Screen Rant. Oscar ended up almost killing Nolan in the 7th season finale, until he was rendered ineffective by a drone. He appears in the trailer wearing an orange jumpsuit and handcuffs. Moving on, the trailer established that the Los Angeles Police Department and the FBI would collaborate to apprehend terrorist targets by mounting a global operation. Nolan had his moment when he delivered the trailer's punchline. "We're in the middle of an international sting operation, we're not going sightseeing." Meanwhile, several other supporting characters are poised to have major incidents thrown in their way. Collider reported that while Wesley Evers is supposed to run for the DA's office, Wade Gray's marriage might be running into troubled waters, with his wife being romantically involved with someone else. Tim Bradford asks Lucy Chen to live in together with him. Bailey receives an offer for a job that would require her to move to DC. In this light, Nolan is seen inquiring about the status of a transfer request. Could this mean that he would shift gears and start anew at some other department of law enforcement? Only time will tell. The official logline of the premiere episode of The Rookie Season 8, titled Checkmate, reveals that the Interpol, FBI, and LAPD will have to work with Monica Stevens in Prague to target high-value terrorists operating within and outside the United States. Season 8 will debut with the first episode airing on January 6, 2026, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on ABC. The episode will be available for streaming the next day on Hulu. Just when we thought John Nolan had seen everything the streets of Los Angeles had to offer, the game has completely changed. We are used to the radio calls, the shop visits, and the classic LAPD drama. But what happens when the jurisdiction disappears? The first look at the new chapter of the show is here, and it is absolutely massive. We aren't just talking about a new patrol beat. We are talking about passports, international waters, and a threat that is too big for just one city. The teasing is over, and the stakes have never been higher. If you thought the mid-season finale was intense, you are not ready for where Nathan Fillion is taking this team next. Buckle up, officers. We are breaking down the explosive new trailer that proves The Rookie is officially going global. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a deep dive into the latest reveal that has the entire fandom buzzing. If you love high-stakes police work and character drama, you're in the right place. Let's get straight into the details. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the plane on the runway. The new trailer for The Rookie Season 8 has dropped a bombshell. For 7 seasons, we have watched John Nolan evolve from the oldest rookie on the force to a seasoned training officer. But the show has always been grounded in LA. That is the DNA of the series. However, this new trailer throws that rulebook out the window. We see shots of what looks like Interpol, joint task forces, and scenery that is definitely not California. The lighting is different, the tactical gear is heavier, and the tension is palpable. The trailer opens with a voiceover, presumably a federal agent, telling Nolan that the rules you learned at the academy don't apply here. That is a chilling line. It suggests that Nolan's greatest strength, his moral compass and his by-the-book approach, is going to be tested in a global operation where the lines between right and wrong are blurred. We see quick cuts of extraction mission, perhaps in South America or Eastern Europe, hinting that this isn't a vacation, it's a rescue. So why the shift? Why take a successful formula and move it overseas? Shows like The Rookie often face a challenge as they age. How do you keep the stakes high without repeating the same storylines? We've seen the serial killers, the drug busts, and the corrupt cops. By moving the narrative into an international setting, the writers are refreshing the dynamic. This allows Nathan Fillion to flex different acting muscles. Nolan is usually the calm in the storm, the guy who can de-escalate a situation with a conversation. But in a foreign country with no badge authority and a language barrier, he becomes the rookie all over again. It's a brilliant way to bring the show full circle back to its title. He is a rookie in the world of international espionage and black ops policing. Furthermore, this global operation likely ties into a massive cartel or terrorism plot thread that has been dangling since the previous season. It raises the question, is the whole team going? The trailer shows glimpses of Bradford and Chen gearing up in non-standard uniforms. This implies an off-the-books mission, which usually means high risk and zero backup. One thing fans are worried about is the ensemble cast. If Nolan goes away, what happens to the rest of the precinct? Based on the snippets we have analyzed, this isn't a solo trip. It looks like a Magnificent Seven-style situation. We caught a glimpse of Sergeant Gray in a war room that looks suspiciously high-tech. If Gray is coordinating a global operation, it means the LAPD is working with federal agencies, or perhaps going rogue to save one of their own. There is a specific shot in the trailer of Tim Bradford handling a sniper rifle in a jungle environment. This fits his military background perfectly. It seems The Rookie Season 8 is finally going to utilize the full extent of the characters' backstories. Harper's undercover past, Bradford's combat experience, and Nolan's contractor ingenuity are all necessary components for a mission outside the U.S. borders.